Okay, so let's do a small lesson about the feet. So anytime you take a step, you should finish your free leg with a very beautiful high toe position, high point. Every step, high point. Then of course you have to do hip action and your body actions, but the foot should be, the free leg should be always finished. So let's put your heel down. We're going 2. So we're always finishing and feeling is like you're showing your heel to the outside. Try to turn it as much as you can. And don't let that pointing stop you from doing actions. Pointing is just a beautiful finish, like a cherry on the pie. Very beautiful posture. Right, pointed foot. So we're going 2 and 30 and 4-1. So it's never too much, especially for the girls, of this beautiful heel. And make sure the feeling is like it turning this way, from inside out. Right, so when we're closing our legs, it's very important. Of course, you're using your hip action, your tummy, your chest to collect the leg in. But as you collect it with the inside edge of the toe in this position. Yes, and there is a 2 position you can do. You can do here, ankles together, or when you're in place, you can do high toe position closing. Either way is good. So let's do this time high toe position closing. And collect with the high toe. And then as you change, of course, there is a lot of brushing. 2, 3. Now, when you're stepping out, it's very important to have on the feet that beautiful curve this way. Very, very good. And then put your heel down. And then transfer again, pointing, finishing. And collect. 2, 3, 4, 1, finish. Now, if we're going forward and back, it's exactly the same idea. For example, if we stay like this, starting from closing position. Closing position is always should be inside edge of the toe. Very, very high position. Now, as we move back with our hip action technique, the end product should be always the front leg extremely pointed, collecting with a strong brush. Point. Now, every time you point, you finish very, very strong point. Make sure that after this knee is bent, as your right leg passing your left, there is a lot of brushing, touching as the leg passing. And that's extremely beautiful. Now, as you're going forward, at the end of your rumba walk, the back foot will be extremely pointed on nails. Walk, finishing back foot. Walk, walk, walk. So take a look at this leg. Yeah, beautiful long toe. Very good. Then go through your routine and make sure every time you finish your step, there is a beautiful toe. So let's do, for example, a piece where you start here. 4, 1. You're going back and 2. So here is a beautiful finish foot. 3. And here foot's finishing 4, 1. Here's very beautiful high toe position. You're going 2, finish your foot there. 3. And here, of course, you do body action, you do your arm style here, but make sure the foot is very beautiful, very high. Boom. Here, using that toe, showing, presenting that heel. Very good. And as you collect, brush. Very good. Finishing. 90 degree, right. Here, as high as possible, as beautiful as possible. Walk. So pay attention to that back leg. How much is finished. Walk. And go forward. 2, high toe position. Very good. 3, 90 degree, as high as you can. Now, if we're going to our cha-cha-cha routine, it's exactly the same idea. For example, we did blah, 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 and we finish here. So make sure, as you finish, there is a strong, very beautiful point in here, in this leg. Now go 4, 1. So as you close, very strong, beautiful point. Walk, and as you move, your feet always move. On the high nail position, toe, ball, heel. Back foot is finished. Now, toe, ball, heel. See, as you turn here, make sure this foot is highly pointed. Cha-cha-cha, cha-cha, cha, finishing. So free leg is always finished. If you do our samba, for example, we did 5, 6, 7, 8. At the end of the step, that leg should be absolutely finished. Here, go and walk, cruzado walk, beautiful toe, and 2, 3, and 4. Excellent.